trials by Epic, but it only shows OG, Blitz, and Ranked Reload. It doesn't show BR. It doesn't have it. Oh, I already have it on. Yeah.
Will you go flying if you go backwards and drive full speed into the pack? Okay, so I'm using Hocevar at Talladega here, going backwards, and... oh. I mean, that was kind of underwhelming. Oh, we got Ty Dillon flipping though. Okay, I think we can try that again. In games like NASCAR Heat 5, other titles, you would just go flying, but oh yeah, now it seems like they kind of slow down for you actually. I think we need to surprise attack them. We kind of got to go off to the side and not let them know we're coming. Okay, let's see if this works. We're going on the apron so they don't suspect us. They'll never see it coming, and... oh yeah, I'm stuck. I just fused into Chris Buescher. I just fused into him. So 3 tries, myth busted. You don't go flying, unfortunately. But that's just one of 25 myths in NASCAR 25 that I'm gonna answer in this video. So for myth number 2, we need to find out if you can hit the barrels. I recall back in NASCAR 15, possibly, you could hit the barrels and sometimes they'd even send you flying. So do these barrels in NASCAR 25 have physics? Pretty sure they got barrels. Here they are. And they don't move. Wait, I need to go back for these just to make sure. I need to make sure of this. Let's try again. Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe, nope. All right, you can't move the barrels. Myth busted. And for myth number 3, everyone wants to know if you can take the boot at Watkins Glen. It's a different configuration for the track, and in previous NASCAR games, this thing has always been blocked off. So let's see if we can go in here, and you can bypass the cones, and I don't see any walls here, so we're going pretty far without being stopped. I think, yeah, you can just take the boot at Watkins Glen. There's no course cut penalties either. You can just kind of do this whole thing. Honestly, you can also do this in iRacing, so I was kind of expecting it. This is pretty cool. Looks like at the end of it, there's a few cars and stuff blocking your way. Oh, and there's a little wall right there on the right, but yeah, you can go fully through. Myth confirmed. So how about myth number 4? Is Christopher Bell's Kufandy paint scheme in the game? So if we scroll to his name and then the alternate paint schemes he has, you'll only see DeWalt and Ream. Interstate Batteries is in as a DLC, but there's no Kufandy just yet, so myth busted. But I still took the number 20 car to Martinsville to find out if you can do the Ross Chastain wall ride. But first, thank you to Kufandy for sponsoring this video. They'll be the primary sponsor for Christopher Bell this weekend at Martinsville. Kufandy has a huge catalog for men's clothing, and for this video, they sent over their waffle knit pullover hoodie. Out of every piece of clothing I've tried on from Kufandy so far, this one is my favorite. I decided to actually go outside visit Kufandy. Hocevar got his hands on it early, and so he went to Bristol Motor Speedway and figured out how to go into the infield. And if you don't know, Victory Lane at this track is on a roof technically, so you have to go up a ramp, and we're gonna find out if that ramp has physics. Okay, so we're building up some speed, and I'm just gonna try to hit this as fast as possible. And yeah, I mean, you can go up the ramp, but mine wasn't as cool as Hocevar's. He flipped, so myth confirmed. But can you actually go into Victory Lane? So this time we're gonna go a little bit slower to try to make that turn, and I can't move. Once you're up here, you just can't move, so myth busted. And next we need to figure out if we can actually go in the infield. So I know that Homestead has an infield road course as well as Daytona. We're gonna try a couple of them. First, Homestead. This was blocked off in previous NASCAR games, but it looks like, I mean, still, we haven't been stopped yet. It looks like we can take the road course at Homestead. There's a lot of campers and RVs, but you can just drive right through them. And so how about Daytona? If the Homestead one works, I imagine this one will work too. For the record, you can also do this in iRacing, so there's more RVs, you can just drive through them and take the road course. There's nothing that stops you until you get to the very end. There's, for some reason, a wall that blocks you off here, so you can't actually complete it. So I guess this is myth confirmed. You can technically take it sometimes, but this wall is kind of in the way. So now that I've loaded into Martinsville, we have the number 20 Christopher Bell car here, and we're gonna see if you can save time by wall riding. Previous NASCAR games have always had their little ways to prevent you from gaining time. I wanna say you could pull it off in NASCAR 15, but when it came down to the heat games, there was this invisible wall that would kind of shoot you out midway through the corner. So I'm interested to see what will happen in NASCAR 25. I guess let's just go for it. And I mean, it kind of worked. It definitely slowed me down later in the corner, but I mean, you can maybe gain time with this method. I'm gonna say, since there's no way the game really stops you from doing it, this myth is confirmed. So we already established what happens when you go backwards in an offline race, but that proposes a huge question. Can you go backwards in online mode? So guys, I bought PS Plus just to do this, by the way. Rip wallet. I found the biggest lobby I could possibly find, and this is my first ever online race. Hopefully I don't get like a matchmaking ban or something. Okay, so I'm gonna let everyone go by. Oh god, this is chaotic. Oh god. Okay, and then on the back stretch, I'm gonna pull a U-turn. People always say watch out for the default 94 car, and I am adding to that stereotype right now. And so far so good. Oh wait, look on the minimap. Everything's frozen on the minimap. I think it kicked me out of the session. Honestly, I figured it would keep me in the race, but it would just ghost my car or something, but it does both. And next up, I really want to test a clip I saw on YouTube Shorts by DLBTV. Apparently, there is a massive shortcut you can take at Sonoma Raceway to go from dead last to the lead, so I gotta see this through. We're gonna take the exact route, so you can cut through here, and there's a jump you can do. I just slid over those tires and went to first place. So yeah, myth confirmed. You can take a massive shortcut at Sonoma Raceway. And it looks like you can take some other jumps throughout the track too. And for the next myth, I heard rumors that you can drive way outside of the track at the Chicago Street Course. So I believe it's this turn here. You just pull in. There's no wall to really block you off. There's this one, but you can go around it. And yeah, we're just driving on the streets of Chicago, heading into the city. And you can actually go down here for quite a long time until, I mean, you can go far. Like, look at the minimap and look at me, and then you eventually fall through the track. So myth confirmed. That's actually pretty cool. So yeah, that leads us into the next myth. Can cars fall into the track? Well, pretty much anytime you escape and get out of bounds in NASCAR 25, there's a little area that if you go too far, you'll just fall through the track. And these aren't hard to find either. I mean, that's probably as easy as it's gonna get. So yeah, myth confirmed. And something else we have to test is
Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome our alien overlords. What?
Yeah, he's.
Wait, you're streaming? Nice.
Bro, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Bro, I'm in my Halloween candy right now.
Me too.
Mom.
No, do not leak it right now. Bro, no.
They are. Okay.
Yeah, but don't let the stream here because I'll probably get spam called.
Oh yeah.
You
Yeah.
better.
All right.
Ready. what, your stream? Why? Oh, yeah. Guys, press ready. Hurry so I can get in a game. I'm in it. I'm already in. I'm in. I ready up. Ready up! Ready up!
Alright, ready up!
Ready up! Ready up! You... Ready up! Noah, ready up! You're the one who's
I
not ready
did.
up.
I'm readied up.
You're not!
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
We're finding a server.
That's what it says for you. Yeah, and it shows you.
It says
There we go.
Yeah, it says
There.
I'm finding a server.
Now we're finding a server.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll go into downtime. And then in
Yeah.
like 5 hours, like 5 hours, which is like 3, we should be in the new season, boys.
Yes, sir.
For the
No,
new season? No, it doesn't.
Not to Adam. Not to download. Why?
Leave it, join Noah or something.
Okay, Jones. This is the place.
Oh, great. What do those two want?
The instability's getting worse. And that treehouse is not helping.
All right, time to seal the breach and trap Mr. Demon in the spirit realm.
Your upgrades to the Rift device better work.
It's never let me down.
All right, Jones. If you're gonna do something, do it now.
This will either fix everything, or make it a whole lot worse. See? Piece of cake. Well, I made it worse. So much worse. We can't let that demon take the island.
King, have you ever seen such drool-gushingly beautiful tentacles? You are overcome by love, I see. Great demon, we will help you defeat the humans. Then we will marry you and bear you 10,000 squidlets. Your feeble guns are useless against our battle domes.
Try this, you bug-eyed freak.
Offensive?
Hulk, look! A 0-point shard! Get it before the demon destroys the island with its power!
Warning, the demon has flung us into an inter-reality wormhole. Recommend maximum terror.
Wait! I can redirect the wormhole to send us safely home to Springfield. Stand back. Wormhole calibration is an incredibly delicate task. Recalibrate! Recalibrate!
No! We have to go back to the island!
Springfield!
Island!
Springfield!
Island!
Springfield!
Island!
Springfield!
Island!
Springfield!
Island!
Springfield! Springfield?
Island?
Warning, multiple realities have merged in a cynical brand mashup.
Wow. Springfield Island.
It's incredible. Now to conquer it.
Stupid Flanders.
Stupid remote, probably out of batteries like an inconsiderate jerk.
Homer, the radio is saying if you find a glowing shard, call the police. It's alien, uncontrollable, immensely powerful, and deadly.
Something powerful and something. A lot of power, all right. Ooh, Easter egg! Okay, Homer, do the thing you never do at work. Focus. Now we're remoting.
Is that a shard? And what are you doing to my living room?
Making it better. Try the couch.
Oh, it is soft. But you know I don't like alien tech in the house.
Marge, with this remote, I can turn all of Springfield into a paradise. End the tire fire. Save local journalism. Make something wonderful for all of us.
But can you make good decisions and...
Hmm?
Oh, go wild.
I'll save this for later, baby. But right now, I got a device I don't understand, a high school degree I barely earned, and no sense of personal limits. I'm up to create Nirvana!
Oh, thanks, Homer!
Thank you, kind sir.
Chocolate syrup? A fireman's dream!
Pour me a frosty mug of sugar, Mo. Making a town perfect is thirsty work.
Yeah, Homer, I swore I'd rip off my own head before ever saying this, but on the house, I love that now my toilet has a never-ending supply of toilet paper.
I got lots of great ideas. You ever look up at the sky and think, if the moon is made of cheese, why can't it be melted on giant nachos?
Don't get too showy, pal. Some out-of-town dungballs have been looking for you. They say that shardamajig is dangerous.
Ah! Don't let them know I'm here!
Yeah, don't worry. I kept them busy with one of your little, improvements.
Hey, these snacks you gave us are moving!
Yeah, they're self-feeding pretzels, huh? Open your mouth, they walk right in.
Jump away!
Tralalero tralala.